In a world filled with war, oil, and displays of superpower dominance, there exists a place where the sea looks blood red and the mountains appear as if covered in snow, but the reality is completely different. Here, temperatures reach up to 50 degrees Celsius. On this island, people do not just walk on the land, they eat it. It is a strange survival story on the edge of the earth. This is Hormuz, a tiny dot on the map, yet positioned like a narrow choke point around the throat of the entire world. Nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes through this route every day. So when you wait for fuel prices to drop, massive global money flows right past their doorstep. On the map of the Middle East, this narrow waterway is the Strait of Hormuz, a busy highway for oil tankers. In the middle lies a small island, like an egg lost in soup. To reach here, you must take a crowded ferry from Bandar Abbas. As the mainland slowly fades away, the familiar world seems to disappear, revealing a completely unfamiliar land ahead. There is no greenery here, no freshness, only rocks, salt, and red soil like hell itself. When massive oil tankers pass nearby, the pressure of their movement pushes waves against the shore. And just below this, another scene unfolds: fishermen casting nets from small boats. There is no GPS, no radar, only the shape of mountains guide them. A small mistake near a tanker can mean everything is over. Boats can capsize, and lives can stop instantly. To the world, this place represents tension, politics, and the shadow of war. But for them, it is just an ordinary fishing village. The price of oil does not concern them. Their only concern is whether they will get food for the day. Their hands are rough and cracked, not from skincare issues, but from survival itself. But the real enemy is the harsh weather. When July arrives, the wind seems to stop. Temperatures reach 50 degrees Celsius, as if the entire island is being steamed. There are no trees, no shade, no cool breeze, only rocks and burning sun. Just walking makes the body drenched in sweat, and with that sweat, precious water disappears. The most important resource here is not oil, but water. Every drop of water comes from the mainland via diesel ferries. If storms delay the ferry, a struggle for survival begins instantly. Life on this island is a daily battle with nature, yet within this struggle lies a fascinating and harsh reality. But when December arrives, Hormuz suddenly changes. Temperatures drop to around 18 degrees Celsius. Relief spreads across the island. With winter comes a wave of tourists and income. The once silent port turns into a colorful marketplace filled with noise, colors, the smell of fuel, and fast-moving tuk-tuks. The island suddenly comes alive. This is their main earning season. Winter lasts only 3 to 4 months, so they must earn enough to survive the coming heat. Every ride means food for a family for a day. Even though drivers look exhausted, they never stop moving. The houses here feel like open doors. Whether they know you or not, they welcome you inside, offer you a place to stay, and treat you with respect like a VIP guest, as long as you do not complain too much about food. For a few months, this island becomes not a battlefield of survival, but a dreamlike tourist paradise. Tuk-tuks take you deep into the strangest landscapes on Earth. Outside the village, there is only stone and dry grass. It feels like stepping on Mars. The sand is not soft. It feels like hardened iron dust. Red dust floats in the air like a free facial scrub. When rain falls, the scene becomes even stranger, as if blood is flowing across the land. Tourists stare in disbelief, but the red dust enters shoes, sticks to nails, stains clothes, and never fully goes away. That's when you understand why this place fascinates people so deeply. There is nowhere else like it. But the most astonishing thing is not over yet. They don't just observe or sell this land, they eat it. They call it gelak, edible clay. They separate stones from soil, mix it with water and spices, and create a special paste made from the mountains. Its taste is salty, with an earthy scent, as if raindrops are falling on iron. It's not made for tourists, it's been part of their tradition for generations. It's used in soups, with fish, and even in pickles. They believe it contains iron that strengthens the blood. The women here look like they belong to another era. They wear masks shaped like armor, decorated with colorful patterns like desert superheroes. This is not fashion, it's protection. The sun is an enemy here, and wind carries salt and sand can feel like sandpaper on the skin. The masks protect them from the
this harsh environment. Each color has meaning. A red rectangle means married. Gold is for special occasions. This tradition passes from mother to daughter, forming a silent language of identity. However, the younger generation is slowly changing, replacing masks with sunglasses and scarves.
In some regions of Iran, including Hormuz, girls are sometimes married as early as 15 years old. For them, it is not unusual, but part of cultural and economic reality. Limited jobs and resources make marriage a financial and social survival strategy. Here, marriage is not just about love, it is a way of survival. Still, the dreams of Hormuz women are simple: to see green forests in northern Iran, to breathe clean air, to stand in places not made of salt and stone. For them, that feels like another planet. Their lives are simple. They do not think about oil tankers or geopolitics. They think about whether the price of rice has increased or whether the wind will be good today. That wind carries across the desert to a strange place filled with colorful dome-shaped structures, like alien eggs scattered on the ground. This is Majara Hotel, handmade from soil, cement, and leaves, a piece of art born in the desert. But the journey does not end there. Ahead are white mountains that look covered in snow, though the heat is still intense. There are rainbow caves where entering instantly brings silence and coldness. As light falls inside, red, purple, and orange colors appear on the walls, as if the earth itself has painted a masterpiece. The walls are rough in some places, smooth in others, and the silence is the most strange part, because salt does not reflect sound, it absorbs it. You can hear your own heartbeat. You feel pressure in your chest. Many believe the salt has healing powers. At the base of a steep cliff, a sea turtle slowly rises from the ocean. Despite its heavy body and difficult path, it continues forward. It digs into the sand where its ancestors laid eggs for centuries. In that simple sand begins another life. To the world, Hormuz is a strategic checkpoint, a dangerous zone, but for its people, it is simply home. Even if ships disappear or oil runs out, the island will remain. A place that looks like hell, but where people still live, struggle, and know how to smile. On the world map, there are places that are small in size, but enormous in influence. One such place is the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway through which the world's oil tankers pass daily. The small villages around it are silent reflections of life standing beside global economics. There is no talk of war or politics in daily life, only simple living, struggle, and survival in harmony with nature. Early mornings begin before sunrise. Fishermen head out to sea in small boats under calm blue light. The smell of salt fills the air. Inside homes, fires burn, and tea and bread are prepared for the day. Men go out with fishing nets on their shoulders, while women walk long distances to collect water. Here, water is more valuable than gold. Sometimes water arrives from the mainland in barrels delivered by ferry. One barrel of water means days of life for a family. The nature here is harsh yet beautiful. Red soil, salt mountains, and the deep blue sea. At noon, when the sun is overhead, life slows down. People stay in the shade. Outside all global news, oil prices, and politics, they still face the sea every day, struggle with the sun, and end their day with family and laughter. And within that laughter lies the true strength of this place, a life that is difficult yet beautiful, harsh yet human, and full of possibility despite limited resources.